Hello students, now here we are starting with our new chapter of comparing quantities. Comparing quantities means we have to compare तुलना करना, कौन सा बड़ा है कौन सा छोटा है, which one is good, which one is bad, which is greater in size, which is smaller in size. Just by looking we can tell that which one is greater and which one is smaller. For example, you can just see this circle and this one. You can see that this blue one is smaller and this red one is greater. So we just by looking can tell that which is the greater and which one is smaller. In the same way, for this one you can just see that this blue portion is greater than as compared to this white portion where I have made the crossed lines. So just by looking you can just see that this one is smaller and this blue portion is greater. So we can compare which is greater, which is smaller, कौन सा बड़ा है कौन सा छोटा है. In the same way we can compare the good and the bad qualities. क्वालिटी पे भी डिपेंड करता है कि कौन सा अच्छा है और कौन सा खराब है. So comparison means तुलना करना, just to know that which one is greater and which one is smaller, which is better and which is not better. Now for the numbers, the marks we can just compare. Example is suppose 36 and 21. 36 and 21 both are the numbers, and we just can see that this 21 is smaller than 36. 21 is smaller than this 36, and we can just see the digits. By the digits we can compare for a 2-digit number and 3-digit number. For example, and how much it is greater, which we can find out by the subtraction. From this 36, if we subtract 21, we are getting 15. That is, this number 36 is 15 greater than 21, and this we have found by the subtraction method. So there is one method of comparison is the subtraction method. There is one more method of comparison, and that is the division method. In this division method we divide the things, and then just can see that the bigger one is divided into the smaller one. For example, suppose this rectangle is there. This rectangle can be divided into smaller parts. I have divided it into 2. We can just divide it into 4. We can further divide it by making the smaller ones. So the bigger one is divided into the smaller one, and when we use the method of comparison by the division, then it is said to be the ratio. You have studied the fraction. In the fraction you can just see the fraction is a part of 4. I have divided this into 4 parts. Now one part I have shaded. Then the shaded part is 1 out of 4, and this is the fractional part. This 1 out of 4 is expressed in the form of ratio as 1:4. So you have studied this comparison method of division with the help of ratio. रेशियो में हम कंपेयर करते हैं, सब्ट्रैक्शन में कंपेयर करते हैं. देन वन मोर मेथड ऑफ कंपैरिजन इज, एंड दैट इज द परसेंटेज आउट ऑफ 100. Percentage means out of 100. Out of 100. If suppose you have got 7 marks out of 10. You have got 7 marks out of 10. Then out of 100 how much you have got? तो आपको 100 में से कितना मिलेगा अगर आपको 10 में से 7 मिला है? And that is now we find out the percentage. Percent, per per, this stands for the division sign, this division sign, this per 100, out of 100, 1 upon 100, per cent, cent means 100, cent का meaning होता है 100, so 1 upon 100 that means percent, 1%, 2%, 3, 4%, 5%. Likewise, this means out of 100 this much. So when we got 7 out of 10, then we can find out that how much we'll get out of 100. And this method of percentage we obtain by this. I'll just show the example. 7 out of 100, then we have to find it out of 100. हमको इसको 100 में find करना है. We have to make the denominator as 100. So we multiply and divide by 100. The same number can be multiplied or divided. And then you can see just that out of 100, 7 into 10, 70 out of 100. So if we got 7 out of 10, then we'll get 70 out of 100. So this is the method of percentage. We can compare by the method of percent. Now I will be telling you with some examples of the exercise in our next video. Thanks.